guys, this is my walk and it's another nice hot sunny day. Okay,
as you can tell, we're walking somewhere totally different.
technically yeah, they've seen this one before, but okay, so first of all, today we're going to be talking about structures. Which registration structure you choose for your business. So whether it be sole proprietor, partnerships, or corporations. That's what we're going to be talking about today. This was in our number one issue. I thought we'd go all the way back to basics. This was in our issue 1, and it was written by Joanne. She runs an account firm called Account Well. I think it's out of Calgary. I have to double check. But accountwell.ca, you can always go check them out online. And in instruction below. How do you do that thing? I always see you guys doing that thing. Okay, I don't know how to do that, but either way. And I'm taking Israel to a place she's never been before. I am hoping.
Totally creeped out.
She's totally creeped out. I'm hoping that we can actually go through there, because to be honest, I'm not sure if we can go through there. But either way, it's gonna be a fun day. See you in a bit. Alright guys, Israel is a drama queen, and let's see how much of a drama she brings today. Oh, hold on. So the first thing we're gonna talk about is, I see the entrance. So the first one we're going to talk about is the sole proprietorship. So most people choose this one. It's easy, it is simple, it is inexpensive, and it's just easy to manage. Okay, give me a minute. I'll be back. Come, little girl. Let's see what's down this path. Okay, the sun is behind me, unfortunately.
Guys?
So let me see if I can turn this sideways so you can still not be distracted. There we go.
All right.
Come on my other side if you want to talk to you guys.
Guys, if you do not come out of this wooden bush area, it's her fault.
So if we don't come out of this, it's my fault. It's okay, it's all good. It's all good. Okay. There we go. I don't know, honey. But so I don't know if you guys remember some video. The first time I came through here, I was actually quite scared. So I understand Israel's scarcity. It's all bush. Bush. But yeah, I was talking about so I was talking about sole proprietorship. With it, my first ever business registration was with the sole proprietor.
Shivering.
She's shivering. It's not that bad, eh? I feel like the time I came, it was worse. It was darker because now there are leaves. There are no leaves, and so you can see the sky and all of that jazz. When I came before, there was nothing. So this is different. It's actually quite nice. So yeah, simple. Can I talk about my sole proprietorship? I hear animals.
It's a squirrel.
Okay.
Run.
So here's the thing that I kind of don't like. So I love the fact that it is so easy for you to register your business as a sole proprietor and just get it over and done with. Like you don't have to go through. And to be honest, the other one is easy for me, but for the average person, they might find it complicated. But the thing I don't like about sole proprietor is that the liability is on you. And so if anything goes wrong, if you have a house, if you have a car, they can always come and take those from you because it's not a separate entity from yourself according to the law. Also, you pay more taxes.
I see houses.
You see houses? I'm still gonna turn back. We're getting to the end. Honestly, I'm surprised that I really thought it would have been scary, but it's not because I can see the sky. Last time I couldn't. But anyway. So yeah, so the liability is on you and you pay more taxes. So the tax rate for sole proprietors are higher than, but a lot of the other things still applies. You can deduct your space that you work if you work out from home. You can do your own taxes yourself. Most times for the corporations, you actually have to pay somebody, and that can be expensive. So it is cheaper. It is cheaper. I'm actually gonna double back when I get to the bottom. I kind of like it in here. It's kind of calming and soothing. I think it would have been a little bit scarier if we were walking when it was all the leaves are on. But anyway, the second one is partnerships. It is similar to sole proprietorship, except it's a bunch of you that's doing it together, right? And the liability. So within partnerships, you have different liabilities, limited liability, this type of liability. So the liability is now on the partners, and how much liability each one takes on is different. So again, the tax rate is based on your own personal tax rate. It's not its own separate company. You need a contract when you're doing a partnership. Most people don't do a partnership. They go into it without a contract. You need a contract. And because without the contract, you are looking for trouble. A lot goes wrong with partnerships. I've actually tried the partnership thing. It was easy for me to get out of it, and we just split and went our own separate ways. So I like my experience, I've done it all. I love that. Okay, so no matter what business you're in, no matter what you're doing, when it comes to business, you should have a contract. Most people don't do contracts, or I should say most micro entrepreneurs don't do contracts, and that is a part of our problem. But that being said, this is my least favorite because personality clashes. We don't agree on this, we can't agree on this, and I just don't like it, to be honest. I prefer to be the boss and I'm listening to you. So then I have the choice as to take it or leave it. With partnerships, you don't have that choice. You have to, there's more compromise in it. All right, so corporations. So partnerships is perfect for you if it's for you. Sole proprietorship is perfect if it's for you if it's for you. For me, corporations is perfect for me. And then the reason for that, ooh, let's walk in here. I like this idea. This is funny. This is so cool. I'm sorry, I'm exploring today. So corporations, I love corporations. But okay, so corporations is what I love. Here's why. The number one thing for me is that I'm building for something bigger than where I'm at right now. And a corporations, that's just, I just feel like it just tells a story that I'm going somewhere big and better and all of that jazz. So that's one thing, the number one reason I love corporations. Corporations, so I love it because it tells a story of me. It tells me that Karen, you're going XYZ and yada yada yada. Like I just love that about it. But yeah, so I'm a high risk person. So I will, when I'm doing investments, I go for high risk stuff. That's just who I am. My risk tolerance is high. I don't know. And so I don't mind having the corporation so that the liability is not on me, because the government considers the corporation to be its own separate entity. It has its own business number separate from my business number. With the sole proprietor, you and the business have the same business number because it basically takes you. So it's basically you trading as whatever the name is for sole proprietor. And so for those two reasons, I love it. Now it is expensive. And for me, it's easy. And I don't know if it's because of just the type of person I am or because I've done it a lot. I think it's more the type of person I am. So it's easy. Miss, me need to see you. And so it's easy, I find. So it is expensive. Usually you need a tax person, an accountant, to do your tax returns for you. With that one, well, with the sole one, you can. And to be honest, the average person pays an accountant to do their taxes anyway. The only thing is, it's more money. So the accountant will charge you more for a corporate than they will for a sole proprietor. Yeah, I feel like that's it. It is complicated. A lot of people find it hard to set up, but for me, it's just next. It might take me an extra 10 minutes than it would for the other one, but outside of that, but that's me, right? For you, it might be simpler to do the sole proprietor, while for me both is the same. I just love the corporate. It tells me a story, and whatever happens, I'm not liable. So I turned back, as you can see, and I'm now at the other end, or technically the same end I entered from. But I liked Israel's theatrics, and so it was worth it for me. So yeah, so we talked about the different, I don't know if you followed how much of this is gonna get out there that you followed, but this was fun actually. I'm gonna come back down here again when it's when it has more branches, so there's less sunlight. But yeah, so like, share, subscribe, tell a friend, tell a couple of friends, read our magazines, Dreamer to Creator mag.ca, follow us on social media. Don't go any further, missy. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for following me, for following us, for being a part of all of this magic. See you on the next video. Bye guys.